Welcome back to MovieVilla. Here we can test all the creamy things in the movies like vanilla. Today we will dig into the killings of John Wick. How many people killed in the franchise of the John Wick? John Wick's kill count across all three films has been revealed with a staggering total of on-screen deaths and almost 1 kill per minute of runtime. The John Wick films are known for their brutal, gritty fight scenes, and after a trilogy's worth of these, the John Wick kill count is high. Even before John Wick, Chapter 4, the franchise had developed a strong cult following. Despite their avoidance of many action movie cliches, the number of deaths in John Wick is staggering in each film. John Wick and its sequels explore the bizarre and dangerous world of assassins John is a part of, and how he navigates the various powerful figures within. Usually, these figures are dealt with by John in the same way, with lethal force. As he attempts to make his own path, John Wick faces countless enemies and shows them how dangerous he can be. There are many killers in the John Wick movies, but John carries a particularly high kill count. This was especially true in the fourth movie where John Wick himself was not even safe from death. While John loves to use his many firearms, he has also been seen to use knives, cars, his bare hands, and anything else he can get his hands on to finish off his enemies. By John Wick, Chapter 4, things had become almost a video game, as Wick went through levels killing every enemy in his way. The John Wick kill count is 439. A helpful look at the breakdown of the first three movies, via Geek Tyrant, reveals the John Wick kill count in each movie. John Wick features 77 on-screen deaths at John's hands, a number that rose to 128 in John Wick, Chapter 2 as John made some powerful enemies. John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum found John on the run with only time for 94 kills along the way. While this information shouldn't be all that surprising given the genre and plot of the movies, it is still a bit shocking to see that the protagonist single-handedly killed 128 people in one movie, making for 299 total in those first three films. The John Wick kill count jumped even higher in John Wick, Chapter 4. In the fourth movie, John Wick killed an estimated 140 enemies in the movie all by himself. He went through several big events in this movie, and the kills just kept building at an almost unnatural level. There were some very notable John Wick kills, such as when he went back to the desert and killed the Elder at the start, wrapping up that storyline from Parabellum. He then killed several people with assistance in the fight at the Osaka Continental Hotel in Tokyo before heading to the Killer's nightclub for more carnage. This led to the infamous scene on the Arc de Triomphe where Wick started in his Barracuda before getting out and killing anyone who came at him, as he fought to make it to his final battle. There was also the crane shot that saw John fight through an abandoned house and kill assassins who closed in on him. Finally, the biggest battle was the never-ending stairs to the Sacré-Cœur in Paris. This scene had limitless assassins he had to fight through before making it to the end of John Wick, Chapter 4, where he finished his journey with his duel with the Marquis. How many people did John Wick kill per minute? With the shockingly high kill count of John Wick movies, there are some interesting statistics that come out of these numbers. John Wick faces enemies constantly, with the movies often feeling like he is running from one deadly face after another. As a result, there is not a lot of time elapsing between those kills. Across the three movies to date, there has been a kill on average every 1 minute and 11 seconds of the franchise. The kills per minute for each individual movie breaks down as follows. John Wick, a kill on average every 1 minute and 18 seconds, across its 101-minute runtime. John Wick, Chapter 2, a kill on average every 57 seconds, across 122 minutes. John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum, a kill on average every 1 minute and 23 seconds, across 130 minutes. John Wick, Chapter 4, a kill on average every 1 minute and 20 seconds, across 169 minutes. Another interesting way to look at all of John Wick's kills is by considering the time frame of the movies. Unique for a three-movie franchise, the John Wick trilogy to date has taken place over the course of a week. This works out to John killing an average of 42.7 people each day. The fourth movie moved forward in time, as John Wick had to recover from his injuries before killing the Elder and showing the high table he was still alive. The consistency in quality and box office performance of the John Wick films is a testament to the preparation and execution of Keanu Reeves and the other actors for their famed fight scenes. The writers, directors, and production crew have also done a tremendous job of creating a tangible style and feel to their films and keeping them consistent throughout the sequels. Even with John Wick's death at the end, there is always a chance the studio could find a way to keep the franchise alive and keep the John Wick kill count ever rising. The original John Wick script had a lower body count. The original John Wick kill count in the first movie proves that the franchise wasn't always envisioned as such a violent and deadly epic. Director Chad Stahelski remembers getting the script for the first movie, which contained only a handful of deaths. However, Stahelski saw the potential to do something bigger with the story and the idea about Greek mythology and how to tell more a fabulistic kind of story, make a surreal action movie. Though a high body count is not always necessary to make a great action movie, Stahelski's instincts were right. By making John a deadlier character and building this mythology around him, the John Wick movies have become one of the most surprising action franchises in recent memory.